Good morning to my middle schoolers. Today is December 3rd. I got my camera working, so I'm ready to go this morning. I'm glad you're able to see me now again. Today we have 21 days, 15 hours, and 31 minutes until Christmas. For our lessons today, you have your word study, your standards connection. Now we were doing 3 a day, so you should be up to... So you should have done these 3 yesterday. 4, 5, 6. Okay, so you're doing these new ones today. 9 is holiday. So 9. 10 and 11. All right. Why does that say word 9? I'm confused. Five, 6. Hold on. I'm confusing myself. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3. Word 4, word 5, word 6. Okay. This should say word 7. I don't know where in the world I got that from. Okay. So word 7. I'm sorry. Word 8. And word 9. All right. So you should be all the way up to service project. You just have to do what kind of word it is and the definition. That's it. Those 2 things. Then you have, like I said, you have a new reading to do today. So make sure you're taking your time and read it. Read it through. Do not rush through this. Read it like two times at least, maybe 3. Because then you have questions to go along with that reading. And remember that you can click on that little box up high and it will take you to that chapter reading, okay? Click this little blue box right here and it'll take you to the chapter so you're not flipping back and forth between boxes. And then you have your money. So how much does it cost? So we're just identifying coins and we're going to work our way up to $10 bills today. So how much does it cost? Find the amount of money, count the coins. So this is 5 cents. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, sorry. 5. Okay. So work your way through your money boxes. Count the numbers out loud. Okay, so I opened up my math Google slide here, and I'm going to have you look at these 2 slides. I'm going to go over bills and coins. Like I said, if you need to pause the video, pause it and take a picture, write it down, let it help you. So here are our bills. So like I said, if you need to pause it, go ahead and pause it so you can read through what each dollar bill looks like, what it's worth. And then I have our coins here. So knowing that the copper is a penny and it's worth 1 cent. And then we have our nickel and it is worth 5 cents. And it's like the 3rd biggest coin. So we have the smallest one is a dime. And then we have a penny and then our nickel and then our quarter in size. I'm like small to big is what I'm talking about. And then our dime, he is little. He costs 10 cents. And then our quarter, the biggest one, is 25. So that should help a little bit with money. And then we have schedules and times, and you will be learning about the clock and knowing that the small hand is your hour hand, which is your first number that is shown on a digital clock. So this is a digital clock. It's just shown for you, kind of like it is on my computer. And then you have your analog clock, which is the one hanging up like in the classroom, ones that you wear on your wrist. So knowing the different parts of a clock is this very first slide. Okay, so each step for telling time. So first we have to find the hour and look at the small hand. What number is it pointing to? So it's pointing to the 7. This is the hour, so it is 7 o'clock. What is, if it is between two numbers, so if, hold on. So I just found this little tool out and it's kind of cool. I like it. So let's do a color that's not on there. So like green. Okay. So if it's in between the two numbers, we have to use, it says pick the smaller, I don't know how to make this stop. How do I make this go away? There we go. Okay. It says pick the smaller number. So if it's in between the 7 and the 8, it's actually going to be the smaller number because it's not technically, or should I brought my clock home? It's technically not 8 o'clock yet if it's in between the two numbers. It's only going to be the 7, which is the smaller number. And then the blue hand, which is bigger than the hour hand, that is your minute hand, the big one. So we always start at the top and we count by fives. So we start at the top, we count by fives. So 5, 10, 15. So I know my time is 7:15. Okay, so at 10 o'clock in the morning, Randy leaves for the donation store. Choose the clock that shows the time. So 10 o'clock. This is your digital clock. So 10 o'clock. At 10:30 in the morning, Randy arrives at the donation store. So we're looking for 10:30. So we have to have our hours, the 10, the first set of numbers, and then our 30 is our minute, and that's 30 minutes. Okay, so work your way through these, and like if let it read it to you so you can hear it. So at 11:05, so 11, you have 11, and then you have those 05, 05. So there is your 11:05. So work your way through your time boxes. For science, yesterday you had, I think you had the food chain. No, today is the food chain. I can't remember what you can't remember what you had yesterday. Anyway, read this book here, What Do Animals Eat? And then there will be a comprehension questions to go along with that reading. Your life skills application is, this goes along with your reading book that you've done for this month so far. So there's no right or wrong answers. You complete this how you would want to help someone in the community. So like choose a community you want to help. You want to help the city, which is Ballard, or whatever city Ballard's in. I don't know, it's Kevel. I don't know, I'm not from there. So do you want to help your neighborhood? Just like the people within your neighborhood, the houses across the street from you and next to you. or the school. I know we are collecting canned goods and stuff to give to our community and families in need throughout our school. So you choose what you want to do. I know I'm big into helping school and donating to the Teen Focus, and I donate a lot of my clothes. And choose what you can do to help. So I can definitely volunteer my time. I can spend time with people. And maybe you can do other things like make crafts or help clean the neighborhood, or help put Christmas lights up for someone. So you complete this how you would want that done, based on how you would want to help someone. Okay? So that's everything for today. There will, I am going to tell you, Miss Ashley does have COVID. So please pray for her. She is very sick and not feeling well. I am going to keep posting science lessons on here and social studies. Just make sure that you are going through your flashcards that she has made for you. That's Kaylina and Trenton. And Justice, you need to be sure, again, I'm going to remind you to be sure you're completing your art assignments as well as getting on with Vance. And I do see you reading the books that she has assigned. So keep that up. I hope everyone has a great day. And I will see you tomorrow at 9 o'clock for our Google Hangout. Bye.